It's creativity,
Mesmerized,
Fascination,
Expression.
The bliss,
exhilaration,
Peace,
awe,
bewildered,
independent,
I have to get this.
wonder.
and challenge.
the passion.
it inspires me.
I basically am in love. I'm in love with things natural.
How do I create emotions and feelings in my images?
Fine-tuning that skill to observe in more detail.
You're really in the state of mind of a child.
it's this childlike curiosity about the natural world.
I think wildlife, nature is wonderful, and you go out there and you experience these things. It's just mind-blowing, and I don't think I can do anything else in my life.
A typical happy day in the field would be I successfully making an image which kind of resonates with my the feelings and emotions.
And then, in spite of that entire effort, pain, what you go through, one single image, when you look at it, especially like you shoot it and then when you play back in the camera and in the LCD, when you see that glow which comes in your face, I think that is it.
Well, if I'm out with the camera for an entire day, that's the happiest day. So it doesn't matter if I get the best shot or not.
Something which you waited for years and you get it finally. After long days of hard work is a happy day for me.
The happy day is actually being there, first and foremost. Whether I get the result is secondary. It's first and foremost being able to live my life by my passion.
What is photography? Photography is just a replacement for the eye, for what you see. Now, people are not going to be able to get to the deepest ocean and the highest mountain. So a picture that can evoke even 1,000th of the feeling of a person who's actually gone there has done a huge job for us.
Photography is obviously an extremely powerful tool. So a long blog or anything where we try to create awareness compared to one powerful image, showing them we need your help in trying to save this animal.
I actually wrote 2.5 pages of broadsheet. Works out to about 6,000, 7,000 words. Santosh shot 5 pictures and I can still remember those pictures. There are some things that you just can't describe. No matter how well you write, the photograph tells it, one frame.
It's the most powerful means we have, but it's also, its success is, in a way, is its own undoing, because there's so much out there.
I think we need to see how to responsibly use that medium.
I think if conservation photographers were less competitive and it was more about protecting the species, then there could actually be a lot of coordination about, okay, let me say, look at, highlight, for instance, the habitat which is under threat, or hey, I'll look at the breeding patterns. And then we would actually get not, just people giving repetitive images, we would have different angles of the same species. What a fantastic way to come together.
See, I think photography at the end of this is an art form, and I think art and community go hand in hand. And when I was growing up, when I started learning photography, I think having a peer group of community really helped me. I think that's really what made me what I am today.
I think photographers are a community, but they don't know that they're a community.
It's only when you share your work of art with other people in a community that the value of the art increases.
When you go and showcase a nice photograph to somebody, there are some emotions which comes out looking at that image. Or even if it is a conservation related photograph, that also gets some emotions out, which makes or drives a person to take some decisions.
So I see the value of conservation going up, but the end result of conservation going down for the next 5 years. We're losing things faster than we think, and it's about time that conservation photography married words. I mean, still pictures, moving words. We have to put them together. We have to change the entire mindset of a nation.